This goes here. I put this one here and...
Hey, Sammy, what's up?
You scared me, Roger.
Oh, I'm sorry, but what are you doing here?
I'm getting ready for our cooking show. Did you forget?
Uh-oh. No, I remember. Sure. Cooking show. Let's go.
Okay, so what are we cooking today, Rod?
I'll be making ice cream using chocolate eggs. Look at these. They'd make great ice cream.
Wow, you know I'm obsessed with chocolate eggs. Can I have a small bite? Pretty, please.
Okay, Sammy. Here you go. Now we need to break our eggs into small pieces, just like that.
I need more.
Let's save it for the cake.
Only for a cake, though.
Now we need to melt our chocolate.
Call me when you're done. This is for robbing me a chocolate.
And just like that, it's melted. Let's mix it up. What sort of mold are we gonna use, Sammy?
My favorite chocolate bears, of course.
Okay, chocolate bears then. Now we'll just fill them up. Here we go. Gently, slowly, without leaving any gaps.
It looks so delicious. I can barely control myself.
Haha! I hear you, Sammy! But let's still focus on cooking and not eat all the chocolate. Just like that, done! But it's like something's missing.
Got it. I have 3 sprinkle options here, but I can't decide which works best. Help me out, please.
Why choose one when we can use them all?
Rudge, you're a genius!
Well, thank you, Sammy. Now let's get to the sprinkles. There you go. A little more sprinkles, stars. Now let's get different sprinkles. They're very cute. Sprinkle it all over this chocolate bear, like this. And that bear as well.
Hey, I've got more sprinkles here. Check this out.
Oh, thanks, Sammy. Well, let's see what we got here. That's just what we need. Look at the colors. I am looking forward to trying the ice cream. And here's our final type of sprinkles. Looks like fun. Sprinkle it here and spread it carefully so there are no blank spots. There we go. Phew, I think we're finally done.
Huh? But it's not ice cream, Raj. It isn't even cold.
I mean, we're done with the sprinkles. Now we're gonna put it in the freezer. Okay, into the freezer you go. See you in a few. Here comes the ice cream.
Hurry up, Roger. I can't wait. I need to taste it.
Be patient. We're almost done. Now let's take our bears out very carefully so they don't break. There we go. It looks very nice and tasty. And now the star bear, my favorite. Slow and steady. And there's our star bear. It's starting to melt. We need to start eating bears as soon as possible. Quick, let's get the rest of the bears. Wow, those sprinkles look great.
I can't stand it any longer. I'm starving.
Okay, to the next one.
Can I try this, Roach, please?
All right, Sammy, here you go. Wait, at least save a little bit for me, too.
I'm full. No, I need more ice cream, Raj.
Okay, dokie, Sammy. What do you say to that?
Holy waffles! These eggs are bigger than me. Yum, yum.
Wait, that's for the recipe. Ouch! Stop biting me.
Those are my eggs now. Sorry, this episode's over.
No, Sammy.
Stay back! Don't worry, my precious ones. I'll protect you.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Come here, little slime. Now, while Sam is busy, we can stop making our ice cream.
Yay!
That big egg will make a lot of ice cream. Let's crack open it, just like that. Wow! Now we have to crumble it into small pieces. Follow my lead. Nice. Now let's repeat with the other eggs. We're done. Oh, hi, Sammy.
Hi, Raj. Huh? What? How dare you? Hey, come here. Hey!
Sammy, calm down. It's okay. It's for your ice cream.
Fine.
I'll let you go. Keep it together. Ah! Not cool! Okay, it's time to melt some chocolate.
Come on! Ugh.
All right, our chocolate is melted and ready to pour.
Grr! You broke my eggs, boy!
Sammy, stop it! I know it's you!
Sorry, Roach. I think my rage is gone now.
Thanks to Sam, we have a mold. Now let's pour the chocolate in it. That's it. Just don't spill chocolate on the table. We can't afford to lose even a drop. And now, let's spread the chocolate all over the mold with a spoon. Let's not forget the sides of our mold. It's important. Spread carefully and slowly. Now, let's add the most important ingredient. Guess what this is? It's an ice cream! Let's scoop some ice cream with this special spoon. Yum. And now let's put the ice cream into the melted chocolate. I can't stop just on one scoop for sure. Here we go!
When will it be ready? I'm so hungry!
Soon, Sammy. Just hold on for a bit. We must spread the ice cream evenly in the mold, like this. And on the bear's ears, too. Now it's time for some nuts. Hi-ya! Prepare yourselves, you nuts. That's it, nuts. More like nut sprinkles.
Ouch! Chill out, Raj. Hey, my hat! Ouch!
Last one? Yeah, finally. Now for the ice cream. Sprinkle our nut sprinkles over the mold. Don't worry, it won't be too much. And top it off with the rest of the melted chocolate. Yummy.
Okay, call me when the ice cream's ready, Raj.
It's now. The giant ice cream bear is done.
Finally! I just found the perfect stick for our ice cream.
Thank you, Sammy. We use this cutting board to get our bear from the mold. So let's get started. Very carefully. We should try not to break the chocolate or melt the ice cream inside. Whoa, cool!
This is mind-blowing.
Now, let's put the popsicle stick in. I hope it works. And it's done! Awesome! Look at our ice cream bear!
Crisp and delicate, yet explosively chilling sensation. What about yours, Stephen?
The aroma of a summer's day, an infusion of creaminess and subtlety to indulge all the senses.
Oh, delicious. Oh, sorry, excuse me, must be the fizz.
This is Food Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and great to taste.
And these stripy ice cocktails not only look great, but they're bursting with flavour to tempt any taste buds. How cool is this? Your favourite footy team's colours in a drink made from frozen fizzy pop.
Looks good, but what about this one? A deliciously stripy ice cocktail with all the trimmings made from frozen fruity yoghurt. And do you know, they're so simple to make, we've given them a Fingertips difficulty rating of 1. Easy.
So, grab yourself some ice cube trays and some coloured drink, because that's all you need to make a stripy ice cocktail like this one. Oh, and you need a freezer. So, start by getting your fingertips on the 2 bottles of coloured drink. I'm going to go for red and blue, and using an ice cube tray for each colour, carefully fill all of the spaces. So once you've filled both trays, you can pop them into the freezer, open it up, and then you need to wait for your ice cubes to freeze. In they go. And once they have frozen, take them out, shut the freezer up, and now you need to put the ice cubes into freezer bags and use 1 freezer bag for each colour. Just tip them in, like that. Make sure you get them all out of the ice cube tray. And then you need to crush the ice, and the best way to do this is to use a rolling pin and give them a bash. A bit noisy. And once both bags of ice are crushed like this, find yourself a long glass, and now you need to layer the ice. So put in a little bit of blue first, not too much. There we are, just a little bit. And some red. Remember, you've got to work fairly quickly because the ice melts fast. A bit of red, a bit more blue, and keep going until you've filled the glass.
Now, if you're like me, a bit of a smoothie, yeah, you could make a yogurty ice cocktail. Now, you make it in exactly the same way, but instead of using drink, you use 2 different flavoured yogurts. And you spoon it into your ice cube trays, and then you freeze them. Let's just put a tiny bit more in, just to fill it to the top. There we go. That looks delicious. Good enough to drink.
Not so fast, Stevie. Cocktail isn't a cocktail without some decorative swizzle sticks and funky, sparkly stirrers and plenty of decorations like these. Now, to make a decorative fan swizzle stick like this one, what you need is 2 strips from an A4 sheet of paper and a wooden skewer. Now, first of all, you might need to trim the wooden skewer down to size to fit your glass like that one. Then fold your strips of paper into a concertina. Folding this way, turn it over and fold it back on itself, and keep going. Take your time doing this until both strips of paper look something like this. And now you need to stick them to either side of the wooden skewer, and the best way to do this is to use some double-sided sticky tape. So stick that on that side of the skewer, bend it round and stick it in place there, and do the same on the other side. Stick that at the top, bend it round and fix it at the bottom. So there you've got yourself a very nice decorative fan swizzle stick. I'm going to pop that into my drink. We've also made some sparkly cocktail stirrers just by tying bits of tinsel to the end of a wooden skewer. So I'll have one of those in my drink as well. And I've strung on some coloured beads to some thread and tied those to the end of a wooden skewer. And these lovely beads match my drink.
And here is a brilliant idea. Have a look at this stuff. It's called edible glitter, and you can get it from most catering shops. And what you do is you just sprinkle it onto your cocktail to jazz it up. It looks fantastic. And you can even make glitter ice cubes like we've got here. Let's just pop one on there.
Lovely. Pop in a couple of straws and your ice cocktails will be complete.
Now, you don't just have to stick to 2 stripes. If you go to the Fingertips website, we've got other recipes, if you click on food, for you to make your own stripy ice cocktail.
So, have a go at tantalising your taste buds with the Fingertips Stripy Ice Cocktail. Cool. Now, I know I don't need to say this, but do take out your sparkly stirrers and swizzle sticks before you have a drink. Don't want to do yourself any damage.
Quite right.
Oh! Look! We're in Hong Kong! I'm so excited! Let's have a look around. Wow, there's so much to look at. The harbour, the parks, the beaches, and the markets. Phew, all that sightseeing's made me hungry. Oh, these noodles are so tasty. But I wonder, could they be arty too? I just had an idea. Let's try something. Try making a wonderful woolly meal monster. It's great fun to do. Let's make it. I'll have to save these for later. Now, we will need a mini maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Hello, mini makers. Now, who's going to help me today?
Hello, Mr. Maker. I'm Boris.
Oh, hello, Boris.
I can help you.
Oh, that's great news. Everyone else, thank you very much. Great stuff. Boris is on his way to help us make our picture. But first, we'll need somewhere to make it. Fantastic! The Marvellous Maker Case has become a marvellous making table. Now we just need some arty things to make our picture. We'll need some paper or card, a paper cup, a bowl and some wool, a glue stick and some gloopy PVA glue, plastic fork, some scissors, and a pen. And we'll also need one more thing. That's right, my hairbrush. My hairbrush? Scraps, how did you get here? Look, I don't need my hairbrush. Why mess with perfection? Right, now, Scraps, you can take this back, but we do need some paper plates. Oh, well done, Scraps. You've done it again, my friend. We've got some paper plates. We've got everything we need. Although, it does feel like something's missing. Do you know what it is?
I hear, Mr. Maker.
Of course! Boris! It's brilliant to see you, my friend, and you're just in time. We're going to make this wonderful woolly meal monster. It looks like it's made of real noodles. So are you ready?
Yes.
Brilliant! Are you ready? Fantastic! Let's get making. Now, the first thing we're going to do, Boris, is make a tablecloth. Now, you could draw this if you like, but we're going to use patterned paper. So, Boris, can you find that over there for me? Put it on a coloured background and place the paper plate on top. Then glue everything down. Next, we need to find some scraps or a bundle of wool, like this. Now, you need to find an old bowl. Ask an adult to help you. Here's a bowl for us, Boris. And I'm going to put the wool into the bowl. Perfect. Now, Boris, can you please take some gloopy glue? That's it, now get ready. And squeeze some gloopy glue into the bowl. Excellent work, Boris. Now give everything a stir with a plastic fork. Excellent. Well done, Boris. It looks like our mixture is ready to tip onto the paper plate. When you're happy with the position of the wool, you can stick the fork into it like this. Now, let's leave this to one side for the moment, Boris, because it's time to make a monster face. First, draw a monster tongue. Then, draw around something round, like a paper cup, for the eyes. And when you've drawn your two circles, add two black dots in the middle for pupils. Now we can cut all of these shapes out. But, Boris, we must be careful, because scissors are...
Sharp.
That's right. Now, Boris, I'm going to leave these over here with you and bring back in our woolly noodles. And can you put some glue on the back of our tongue? Lovely, thank you, Boris. I can poke this into the noodles and then stick on the eyes. We've finished! It's a meal monster. And if you enjoy that, why not try these other ideas too? How about making a monster with one eye, teeth and horns? Or you could even try making two monster friends sharing their own paper plate. Why don't you try one of those ideas today? Thank you so much for helping me, Boris. We made it! High five! What a fantastically funny noodle monster!
3, 2,
We're in the UK! I made it! I told you I would. Right, high five. What picture would you like to make?
roast dinner.
Roast dinner! Oh, that's making me hungry. What a great idea. Now, what's going to be in our picture?
Chicken.
Great idea, Rebecca. Chicken.
Peas.
Peas. Good idea, Mitchell. What else?
We can have carrots.
Oh, lots of vegetables. Well, this sounds nice. I think we're ready, aren't we?
Yeah!
Let's make it together.
I'm making a potato. We're pouring gravy.
These are the carrots. And these are going to be...
Peas.
This is our plate.
And this will be a nice, colourful background.
Oh, that's it. Well done, Mini Makers. We're having a great time making our big picture, and that has just given me an idea. Why don't you make something too?
Try making this tasty-looking roast dinner that looks almost good enough to eat. You will need some kitchen foil and different coloured pieces of tissue paper, gloopy glue and a brush, paint and a paper plate. First, take some kitchen foil and mould it into potato-shaped balls like this. Then, for the Yorkshire pudding, scrunch the foil into a small bowl shape. Now, to make the chicken, crush the foil into a bone shape. Then make another ball shape and squeeze them together to make it look like a chicken leg. Scrunch some long foil sticks for carrots. Use smaller pieces for Brussels sprouts. Next, to make your foil pieces look like food, cover them in gloopy glue and different coloured tissue paper. When everything is finished, leave it to dry like this. Arrange your food onto a paper plate. Now take some gloopy glue and add a big squeeze of brown paint. Then give it a good stir. Pour the mixture all over the food to look like gravy. It will also stick everything down. Then leave it to dry. Your brilliant roast dinner is finished. It looks delicious. Just make sure nobody eats it.
I really like that idea. Why don't you try it? But right now, I can smell a big roast dinner.
Carrots, please, Scraps.
Oh, well done, everyone. We made it together! Yay!
Now that's what I call a monster-sized meal.
Wow, we've seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Remember, wherever you are in the world, keep making. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's Toki.
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, thanks, Toki. I'll be home soon. Well, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. It's time to put the marvellous maker case back in its box.